bonsoir. So I thought I would do a video blog just because I'm in France and video blogs are like all the rage now. So anyway, here I am in France, in the French Alps, actually, in this town called Turini, and this is the Hotel de Trois Vallées? Yeah, Trois Vallées, Three Valleys. And it's kind of this quaint little cottagey French hotel. There's not much here. Actually, here, I'll take you around. So, the bed, and then I have this pretty awesome balcony that looks out on the French Alps. Oh, it's all bright. There it goes, see? I have like the largest balcony ever. There's the Alps. There's this big chair, little TV that I'm sure only has French channels. In the bathroom. There's a bidet, but I don't know how to use it. So, anywho, the trip's been good so far. I survived the flight, which was good. The seats were really small, which I didn't realize. I thought we would have more legroom, so it kind of sucked. Like when the girl in front of me leaned her chair back, and I couldn't move to get my stuff. And there was this large Italian family, not like obese large, but like there was like 20 people in this family, and they're all going to Italy, and they like treated the airplane as their own personal reunion hall, so they were like up and talking the whole damn flight. I'm not even joking, until like, I don't know, midnight it was our time during the flight, like 6 hours into it, they were still talking, just anyway. So we flew to Paris, and I got to see the very confusing airport, which is Charles de Gaulle. And then we took a smaller plane into Nice. But before we took off, one of the food trucks that brings food onto the plane hit the wing. So all of a sudden there was just like jolt, and then the captain came on, and of course he says everything in French first, so you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then he says it in English, ladies and gentlemen, the food truck has hit the wing, we need to figure out if we can fly the plane. Anyway, it took them like half an hour to take the little wingtip off and figure out if it was okay. So it was fun. And then we get to Nice, we fly into Nice, and I look out the window because I have window seats, and I see all this smoke like billowing from the front of the plane. And it turns out that one of the suspension lines, no, one of the hydraulic pumps, one of the what do you call it, tubes, burst. And so there was no fluid going into the brake, so the brake caught on fire, or was about to catch on fire. So then we couldn't get off the plane for another 20 minutes, and so I hope they retire that plane. But Nice, I actually didn't get to see a whole bunch of. We were just in the hotel at the Holiday Inn, which was kind of ghetto, I'm not going to lie. We were in the ghetto part of Nice, so I didn't really want to go anywhere. But we had dinner right on the water, the Mediterranean, off the beach, in this really nice restaurant. I had Le Bouffe, because I know what that is, and I didn't know what the other things were. And we had this really good chocolate dessert thingy that reminded me of the things that Leanne makes. I don't know what she calls them, but it was chocolate cake filled with fudge, hot fudge. When you broke it open, all the fudge spilled out. Oh, it was awesome. And during the afternoon, I just slept. I was tired because I didn't sleep that much on the plane. But I'm kind of over the jet lag now. I fell asleep. I just slept for 2 hours yesterday afternoon, and then I fell asleep at like midnight last night with some drug help. But it's not too bad. And then today we drove up to Turini, and that drive was gorgeous. Just going up. I'm sure we went up like 3,000 feet in elevation from where we were at sea level, and just crazy roads, like twisting and winding and hairpin. And of course French people don't care. They're like driving 60 miles an hour, or whatever it is in kilometers. But I enjoyed the drive. The people on the trip were really good, which is good. It's not all like old men, because sometimes you run into a lot of old men at these things and they're no fun, and all they do is talk about geology. But there's this one Brazilian girl who's really cool. And anyway, this afternoon we went and looked at rocks, which I could talk about, but anybody that watches this video probably doesn't care. So it was exciting for me, but I took a lot of pictures, so I will remember it. Anyway, I'm waiting around for dinner right now, and we'll go sit on the balcony and read while the sun's still up and enjoy this nice weather. It's so cool, and it hasn't rained yet. They thought it was going to rain today, but it hasn't rained yet. So anyway, that's my trip so far. And they have no internet at any of these hotels, so I'm probably not going to have talked to anybody that's watching this in like 2 weeks by the time you watch this. But I think I'm coming back Sunday, so earlier than I thought. Not Tuesday. I'm coming back Sunday. So anyhow, I will probably video blog later this week, and I'll post all these pictures and stuff when I get home. So bye. Au revoir.